Hook number 1. We rejected the biggest book of the century because we didn't think magic would sell in America. Hook number 2. Before Harry Potter cast a spell on the world, the American publishing world said, "No thanks." My name is Diane Keller, and I used to be an assistant editor at a mid-sized publishing house in New York City during the late 1990s. Back then, I was young, hungry, and desperate to find the next big thing. Ironically, I did find it, and I rejected it. The manuscript came in a brown envelope from the UK. The title? Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. I remember the day I held that now famous story in my hands for the first time. A boy wizard. A secret school. A magical world hidden inside ours. It was charming, sure, but back then, the American market had rules. Wizards? Too British. Boarding school stories? Outdated. A 300-page debut from an unknown woman? Not likely. My boss scanned the synopsis and said, "Pass. American kids want action, not castles and cloaks." And just like that, we moved on. We rejected J.K. Rowling. So did a dozen other U.S. publishers. We didn't see the spark. We didn't believe a story about friendship, courage, and magic would connect with modern American readers. We were wrong. Spectacularly wrong. A small UK publisher named Bloomsbury took a chance. The book caught fire. And once Scholastic finally picked it up for the US, it was too late for us. Rowling became a global legend. Kids stood in lines for hours, dressed in robes, holding wands. The world had changed, and we had missed it. I remember seeing the book in a store window 2 years later. Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, they'd changed the name for Americans. I stood there, staring at the cover, feeling both awe and regret. Sometimes, the magic isn't in the manuscript, it's in the courage of the writer who keeps sending it out. Rowling's story taught me that rejection doesn't mean failure. It often means you're ahead of your time. We, the so-called gatekeepers, couldn't see what millions of kids saw, a universe worth escaping into. Moral: the American dream doesn't just belong to Americans, it belongs to dreamers. J.K. Rowling believed when others didn't. And even in a sea of rejections, her magic found a way through. Let me know if you want this adapted into Urdu or narrated from Rowling's own point of view. Ask ChatGPT.